easier than I thought.
Wait, what? You have the wrong man. Secure. Over.
Hey!
Ah, Kraza! Fuck! Control. Over.
Fuck, I'm still shaking.
Back office is none of your business. Control, what's the status report?
Your bomber clutch?
Waiting direction. Over.
Asshole.
This is Kennington Park. Local news reports indicate it's been occupied by a group of violent xenophobes calling themselves the English Patriotic Action Front. One interesting email on here. It seems the EPAF answers to someone calling themselves Kingfisher, who is pushing...
What else you got?
The laptop's GPS indicates a location where Kingfisher regularly meets with at least one EPAF member. I doubt they go there to swap football stickers or pick each other's hooves.
Good place to go digging for information. Let's check it out.
Pushing the location now. This is where an EPAF organizer had his regular meetings with Kingfisher, who seems to be pulling the EPAF's strings.
Something over there?
Anything else I can do?
Something fishy's going on here.
Spread out and find the bastard!
the hell are you?
Why do we have to meet in a police station? Makes me feel edgy.
It's good cover. If anyone sees you, they'll assume the old Bill picked you up.
Just weird to be sitting here without the old bracelets is all. So what have you got for us?
Names. It's a list of people in this neighborhood that Filament tells us will be prone to violence if provoked.
You want us to start some fights?
The bloodier the better. We want some nice, scary ultra-violence for Gran and Grandad on the evening news. Is that a problem?
How do we know this won't come back on me and mine?
Sirs wants the same thing you want. Everyone out of the Oval and the immigrant crisis resolved. You'd be doing a public service.
Ha! Public servant. Who'd have thought, eh?
Multiple files added to the data drive. And would you look at that? Kingfisher is an SIRS officer, so they're the ones funding the EPAF.
Hurrah! Of course. The Sir's bogeymen are behind this nonsense.
It's all here in the audio file, or you could just ask Kingfisher himself. The Met are lending him an office in this very police station.
Real talk. Why?
Maybe it cuts down on his commute. How should I know? Find him and take him out so we can put an end to this EPAF business. Kingfisher is down. That should make it harder for those xenophobic goons to get their intolerant hands on military weaponry. At the very least. Wish the same could be said for Albion. On a related note, you should probably scarp her.
Let's find her. Tron, begin a search.
Fuck, they got one of ours. Ah, fuck!
Everything's normal.
The powers that be are trying to provoke immigrant violence to justify coming down on them like a ton of pricks.
Any ideas?
I've asked Malik for his analysis.
The Surface will bury it if you release that recording to the media, so you'll have to self-distribute. SIR's protocol says to do two things: sow disinformation on the internet and distance themselves from the incident. Propaganda works, so no one will know what's true, and by the time the dust settles, anyone who could incriminate them will be gone.
Let's do it.
For real.
Done.
The ongoing protest against illegal immigration in Kennington Park has dispersed today, following rumors of turmoil amongst the protesters. SIRS confirms several of the protest's organizers have been arrested on outstanding warrants.
Claire used to broadcast from somewhere around here. That's all I've got, I'm afraid. Bloody analog technology.
Shit. Gal is making enemies, and if we could find her this easy, they could too. Let's go.
Bollocks. Lots of bollocks.
Fuck! No! What dirty blood clot coward does a person like that? God! And now we're a good woman down.
I'd love to listen to you moan all day, but perhaps investigating her murder would be a better use of our time.
Fine. But you know, Bugs, when we find out who did this, we're gonna do them a real harm. Let's snoop. People have been stomping through here.
Several individuals. Boots rather than shoes. One with a tread unique to a certain paramilitary supplier. I think it's from their autumn collection.
And I'm guessing they helped suit up Albion too? The blood-clot dogs took all of her gear, but they missed this tablet. Can you scan their bags?
Slightly more than the usual security. Can't just barge past it. It'll take at least a polite cough and an excuse me. Give me a moment.
You see this graffiti bags? It's a little bit extra though, no?
Claire did release several podcasts critical of Clan Kelly, which you'd think they'd be used to by now. They're a criminal gang. They shouldn't expect flowers and thank you notes.
Kellys know they're big dogs. Them no need to piss up a wall to prove it.
Tablet unlocked. Claire seems to have logged conversations on it.
Okay, you've agreed to speak on the record. You are an intelligence technician at Albion and work closely with Nigel Cass, correct, Mr...?
Just you. I can't believe I'm doing this. If they were to find out.
I know. Only have to step outside to see how Albion treats people. What do you have for us?
Proof that Nigel Cass was complicit in the bombings.
What? But that's... Here, transfer it to this secure storage drive. How solid is this information?
It's a recording of him talking some...
Security, drop your weapons!
You can't do this!
Gather all our equipment and get it to the carousel. You, check that wall, then get rid of this body. She can stay here. Gang vengeance is an horrible crime, ain't it?
Fuck me. Cass sent a squad of his goons for Claire and that other bloke. That recording's gotta be the real deal. Bastard knew about the bombings.
Albion must have Claire's equipment then, along with the audio file evidence.
Rah! That's the proof we need to take down Cass. Make him pay for all the blood on his hands. I heard that Albion wasteman say Carousel. They must be in Carousel Plaza, where Albion's got their propaganda library.
Sounds like as good a place as any to start looking.
Possible suspect or suspects reported legal location. Received. Responding to the situation now. No sign of the target. Over. Target has cleared the checkpoint. Over.
The stolen evidence is here somewhere. Watch out. Albion security is thicker than whoever cleaned up that crime scene. There's also a lot of them around.
If those dirty pigs want to fight, let them. After what I saw at Frit 1, I've got no mercy.
Yes, well, let's focus on finding Claire's equipment, shall we?
Target is gone.
Would someone find out what the hell is going on?
found Claire's equipment, including her secure storage drive, which shockingly appears not to have been tampered with, so the audio evidence is probably still intact.
Drones being deployed to apprehend suspect.
Neutralizing our target.
You found Claire's equipment, including her secure storage drive, which shockingly appears not to have been tampered with, so the audio evidence is probably still intact.
Drones are on their way to the suspect.
Buying power and my abilities. It's wicked.
Check it out.
Well, I know you're listening. Let's talk.
We told you the Prime Minister would turn you down. Brits love to see private military contractors on foreign streets, but not their own.
He's a fool! This whole city, this whole country's collapsing. The military's held together with duct tape. Police are running scared.
Someone has to save the people, Nigel. Someone strong.
They do. But I've already worked it out. The ideal targets are the Towan Conference, Parliament, and King's College Hospital. I'll provide overseas tac teams for logistics, but you can source the bombs yourself. Non-negotiable. It cannot trace back to me.
You're forgetting something.
And I'll get you access to filament, as agreed. Now go away.
Now scarper, or they'll kill you for sure. Has a voice that makes you want to snap his smug bollocks in a pencil case, doesn't he? And Zero Day knew just which strings to pull to get what they wanted, didn't they? Filament.
And Cass was willing to trade it for the keys to the city. Fuck. Don't know, fam. I think I always thought there was a chance for him to... Fuck!
To be the man you thought he was. Sorry, Hamish. If that man ever existed, he's gone now. We have to get this information out there, to the people.
You're right. When you lot get the chance, come to Piccadilly Circus. Been working with Bags on something, and this proof is just the token we needed.
Are you certain? It wasn't easy getting here.
Exactly. It makes it harder to get on, but they spot check less often. It's just what I heard. Makes sense, though. More tourists here, they wouldn't want to scare them away.
You think that would stop them from grabbing someone they think is illegal? I think they'd use it as an example.
They might, but it's less likely during the day. Come on, let's have a look at some of the murals. People come from all around the world to see this.
Idiots. Anyone coming to this city, now, as a tourist, is completely fucking oblivious.
What's going on with that? Shut it down.
Search the area! Someone's hacked this vehicle!
Please, help!
Something dodgy going on. Lock it down.
What are you doing? Getting out of here.
I want to know who's tampered with this vehicle.
Help me. Hey, what are you doing?
Control to all units. Possible hostiles near your location.
Moving inbound to hostile.
Hell yes!
Negative. No sign of the target yet.
Your cooperation is necessary for your safety.
Control, I've lost the target. All units, disengage. Suspect has disappeared.